Mike Schmidt and I are good friends, and we have talked a lot about jobs that I'd like to do in the future. Um, and a month or so ago, I was had lunch or had dinner with him, and I was going on about the issue of my legacy, when I'm going to leave the world when I'm gone. And that is a critically important issue for me. I mean, trust me, I want to leave a legacy for my family, for my kids. Um, and I was going on about my legacy, and the next day, Randy emails me, two emails, one about his response to my legacy issue of the night before, and the other one was about somebody that I reminded him of. And the person was another professor by the name of Randy Pausch. Randy Pausch was a professor at Carnegie Mellon, which is in Pittsburgh. In fact, Pittsburgh is where I grew up, and I know Carnegie Mellon very well. Randy Pausch, Carnegie Mellon has a kind of a custom or a tradition for professors that are retiring, and they give what is called their last lecture. And I don't want to go too much into the details of Randy Pausch's last lecture, and it's on the webpage. You will not have any trouble listening to it. It is excellent. It is by far the most moving hour lecture that I've ever heard. And one of the things that motivates and drives Randy are his children, three very young children. And that is a parallel that I have with Randy Pausch. I have three adult children and three grandchildren. But I also include other children in my family of children, not just my kids and my grandchildren, but kind of the kids in the neighborhood. And the neighborhood is not just down the street kids, but the kids from other cities across the states. And it's also young children that I've met on my trips overseas. I mean, there are three little children in Myanmar, which used to be called Burma, that I would do absolutely anything for to help their life be more productive, happier, more fulfilling, whatever. And it's not just young kids that are my children. It's also adults who are my children. And the driving force within inside me is, what is the legacy that I'm going to leave them? I want you to read the article. And I really want you to watch the video. But this article and the video are only about Randy Pausch and Al Campbell. What I want you to think about is a legacy that you will leave this world. Randy Pausch says that if we had to vanish tomorrow, what would we want our legacy to be? How would we want the world to remember us? And that is a question that you need to address. Pausch addressed it. I've addressed it. And the question is, How will you address it? What will be your legacy? And that is critically important, not just for you, but for those children in the world that you will affect, regardless of their age, regardless of their race, regardless of their nationality or ethnicity or where they live. How will their lives be different because of your life? And what is your legacy? In the meantime, you take care. And also enjoy the life that you have. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye.